Take that, dice.
It was a good roll. It was definitely a 4.
Definitely a 4, yeah.
And you didn't even have exploding dice.
You're streaming no game.
Burp.
Burp.
Burp. Burp. Burp. Burp. Burp. Burp. Has any of you played Baldur's Gate at all? Baldur's Gate 3?
Not this week.
No.
Neither have I. Might
I
have
got-
something might do a bit over the weekend. Since I'm
Yeah.
still on episode 1.
I'm still on episode 1. I've played a bit of Zomboid again this week. I'd sort of got
Zombies.
Zombies.
I think I made a mistake though. I set the population too low of zombies, figuring it's been a year or two since I played it, and I was like, nah, I should have set this higher.
Like 2 of them?
No, I mean you still get bigger groups, but to be honest, with Zomboid, it's kind of this weird thing that once you get past the first couple of days, it's like the horde never kills you, or very rarely kills you. It's always just like walking around a corner and then first face, you'd like, oh shit, there's a zombie right in front of my face. Doesn't help, it does like a sound effect that'll do like a jump scare on you when you do that. But and then you just like panic, miss, swing, whiff, dead. So it's always the one zombie. Like I remember when multiplayer first came out, I was playing on I think it was one of the streamers that streams it a lot back in whenever it was. Through I think the 2 or 3 server resets, I only died once, and it was to one zombie on a building I was repeat looting. And it was literally, I just walked around a corner, face first into a zombie, bitten, dead.
I think I died about 10 times and got nowhere.
Yeah, and it was like you just watching the chat, and it's occasionally it's just like, oh yeah, so and so dies, so and so dies, so and so dies. And
It's good the way if you're not looking in a direction, the zombies can come up behind you.
Yeah, and there's traits that will either hinder or help that. It's
Yeah, you'll be sitting there
it
looking
was
and you're thinking, oh, it's a top-down view, and then suddenly
No.
you spin around and there's zombies behind you. What? Where did they come from?
No, I mean it's isometric. You can't spin the view around.
No, you
So-
can't spin the view, mate. You can rotate your character to look in a certain direction.
Yeah, but no, I literally just walked face first into a zombie. That was it. It was just like one zombie dead.
Don't do that again.
And I'd on this server reset, I'd been in a thing where the guy whose server it was had done an event, and the server mods told all of us that were going to it. It's about 8 of us that went along to the actual event. Send us a screenshot of your character before you start this, because they were sure they were going to kill us, and we didn't. In fact, the guy who's streaming it was the only one who died. And yeah, oh, actually no, that's not true. One other person did, but they were playing very, very kamikaze, knowing that they were basically just going in with a fucking katana, going nuts. But everybody else, we all survived. We were all fine. But yeah, god damn it, was that was the best one I've ever let go. That day, it was so good. We took like there was, I don't know, 8 of us. We took like 3 vehicles, and we not only emptied everything our characters could carry, and by that point the 8 of us that were there, we had very, very good stats because we'd leveled up, we'd done all the leveling of whatever else and firearms, and we emptied all the vehicles we had and everything we were carrying by the end of it. We were just like, shit, this was nuts. But yeah, it turned out the guy who's streaming was trying to kill us. I say, well, yeah, he was just doing dumb shit because he was streaming, which was fair enough. But it was a lot of fun, and I shot him in the head when he turned into a zombie, which was very good fun.
Oh yeah, does he carry on to playing as a zombie? Does he once you turn into a
No,
zombie?
whenever you die in Zomboid, you can respawn. Even in solo, you can respawn back in the same world, and you can go and find yourself. Like you can go and that zombie will still be there. That is carrying everything your character had. But on multiplayer, it's a little bit different on multiplayer because there's all kind of rights and things. But essentially, it was the same. But yeah, and it was like we were in. It was when when they first released Louisville, which is the city, because everything prior to that was all just like small townships and things. And we were in the middle of the art gallery, and it was pitch black at night. We'd been fighting our way through it, and we didn't know at the time because we couldn't watch the stream that he had been bitten, and then he died, and then literally he spawned back up as a zombie right behind one of the other people in my group. I just saw a zombie behind, shot him, and I was like, after I shot him, I was like, wait, that zombie was wearing a poncho. Zombies don't wear ponchos. It was like, yeah, but yeah, Magnum to the head, 44 Magnum straight, one shot to
Always
the head.
effective on zombies.
Yeah, because my character that I was playing on that playthrough was what's called a veteran, so ex-army. So A, they don't panic, and B, they have a lot of firearm skill. It was just like bam, dead.
All right, we're gonna start.
Yes, we're gonna start. Okay, so where were we?
Uh,
Yeah, so
we
you
were
got
finding out-
it's 15 miles to get to Slaughtersville, which is about 5 hours away on foot.
and we're delivering stuff, right? We're not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to drive with the vehicles, because you got to take the
Well,
guns.
we left. We didn't take the vehicles with us, did we? Back.
Yeah.
To
No, we got the
Slaughtersville.
2 little tiny trucks, 2 little delivery trucks.
You got the ones that run on ley line magic, so they can.
Yeah, but hang on. So where are we now? So did we got out the cave? Have we got out the cave?
You got out of the cave, gone back to the Denor
Oh.
the Denor settlement, and they're all begging
But
you to take them back to Castle Refuge.
Yeah.
When you've and take it, they're just not feeling very safe anymore, and they want someone to rescue them.
Yeah, all right. Well, we can escort them back because it takes like about 2 weeks to get back there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a trek. But the 3 that you rescued from the cave are just not. They're just hanging on. They're coming with you wherever you go. You rescued them. They're all a bit fatigued, and
It'll be all right.
So we're, like I said, we're delivering weapons, right?
yeah,
Have more room inside the trucks when we come back.
Yeah, exactly.
We're coming back this way, so just say, look, we're gonna.
Yeah.
It's 5. We'll be back within a day. It's 5 hours there. Do our thing. Come back.
Stay.
Right. So
yeah,
we'll be back.
Safer. I'll do my best, Cyber Knight. It'll be all right. Stay here. We're coming back. Look, our vehicles are still there.
Okay, so it's 15 miles. You got to drive as much as you can. As you drive in, the oak forest starts to get a bit thicker, and it becomes all vehicles are at half speed, and your visibility is down to up to 250 yards.
Fingers is allergic to.
Yeah, and as you're getting closer, you notice these grunting grawpers, which are they're like a cross between a pig and an avocado. They stalk through the forest,
A pig and an
They're
avocado.
a cross between a pig and an avocado. They're actually like they're actually plants. They're ambulatory, extra-dimensional plants resembling a cross between a pig and an avocado, and they stalk
So,
around the forest
hang
snuffling
on.
for acorns.
So vegetarian bacon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
they move slowly, each step involving their shallow roots digging into and then out of the soil, and they present no harm to anyone. Once you get within about a mile, you start hearing some kind of music playing, jolly happy music. There's umpa of drums and tubas and other stuff. I mean, this is the best music I could get for you, so you're gonna have to.
It was for as Pantera started doing the classic banjo on a porch music. I heard the banjo in the back of my head.
Actually, that would have been a good one to put on.
I heard the twang of the banjo from your sound thing.
Hey, Ma, look here. We got newcomers. Fresh meat.
Yeah, so
You sure got a pretty face.
I heard y'all want to try some of the greatest chili in the southern hemisphere. We got it nice and fresh with a bit of spicy long pork in it, and even some of them crawdads that we done stuck up in here.
They probably used the porcacados.
so once you get within about half a mile, you can smell the scent of a smoking grouper reaches your noses. Which
I don't
Shep
like
and Tagara,
People who
because
commit
they're
sexual assault, gropers could eat shit and die.
hey,
You said gropers.
Grawpers. Your imagination is the Grawpers, the grunting Grawpers, the avocados.
Yeah. But they're no harm to anyone. Why would they be?
Because they're probably tasty.
They taste really
Guacam-
good. The smell
bacon
is
guacamole.
delicious. Yeah, it's vegan bacon, baby.
Nothing vegan is delicious.
Well, that's nonsense. But anyway,
this lettuce, everybody. This lettuce is amazing.
I've had good lettuce before. Anyway,
Oh, God. Was it iceberg lettuce?
probably.
Fucking no nutritional value.
So we go up to and rotisserie freaking avocado pigs.
Rotisserie
okay,
avocados,
so you have
guys.
because of the trees, you have to drive slowly. But then once you get to about a quarter of a mile out, the music suddenly stops.
Is it a quarter mile from our destination or quarter mile?
Quarter mile from Slaughtersville, the
Okay.
music stops, and then some completely different music starts playing.
God.
They got a drum corps?
Metal.
See somebody there playing their own soundtrack.
Well, at least this plan isn't going to shit. Let's see.
Okay, so this is where I would say that Shep and Digara notice that the smell that they're getting is not grouper meat anymore. Smells of something seasoned flesh. Yeah.
The groppers are cooking people.
The avocado revolution.
Yeah. So and then as you get close, as you get close to the town, the forest has been cleared out to 500 yards in the circle around the village.
Okay.
All right. So the village we are, Slaughtersville, is basically like. This is what we're approaching. We're approaching Slaughtersville. It smells like burning meat.
Well, now it's the smells, the music's changed, and the Levin's thingy. What is that noise, Levin?
So it's kind of like a flamethrower guitar guy and
Yeah, so
area.
the trees have been cleared around the around Slaughtersville to hinder surprise monster attacks. As you emerge from the forest, there's a clear line that gives you a good look at the Fade Town, which I will give you now a picture.
All right, so
Ooh, picture.
like, is there smoke coming from outside or inside?
Yeah, so the town appears much more ramshackle than you expected. There's a neat shoulder-high wall in front of a jagged wooden palisade topped with ragged lengths of razor wire and scrapped armor metal panels. There's two mismatching guard towers supporting a signpost. One side reads welcome to, and the other side, which several villagers are attempting to lift back into position, reads Slaughterville. There's thick grey smoke carrying the smell of seasoned flesh from numerous chimneys in the villages, but dog boys, so Shep notices the scent is somehow wrong, and then you can see there's a bunch of here you go. This is a little funky image for you.
All right, so
Do we know who we're supposed to be meeting?
Bob the driver probably knows.
You're just supposed to meet the village. Well, the villagers, they haven't really got a leader. They've got maybe they've got a mayor or something, but we've traded with them before.
Membership sucks.
But as they see you, the villagers start hooting and hollering and urging you to come into the town.
Something here feels wrong. What's... If we look at this, like, wall that's around the place, does it look like burnt, blown up, or anything else in places? Like, are there recent signs of battle?
Give us notice rolls. Whoever's looking at the walls and looking at the villagers.
That'll be some 4s then.
Ooh, let's move that over there.
Would Shep be able to smell that meat smells like, or you just said it smells wrong? Shep wouldn't be able to say that smells like burning person or burning DB or burning.
Yeah, that's what Shep is saying. Yeah, pretty much. That doesn't smell like Grawper meat that we smelled a few minutes ago. That's something else that smells like a.
We don't, but okay, but we don't know.
Well,
And they've clear. Have they seen? Well, they must have heard us.
I think he gets a +2 on his notice with sniffs, then he.
Yeah.
They must have noticed us, yeah.
I mean, they're waving at him.
Keen sense of smell.
So...
Yeah, he gets +2 on his. Well, even that, yeah. That's a terrible roll. With the +2, he notices. So yeah, he says that's definitely not a Grawper. And he also noticed that these villagers that are standing on the walls and putting the signs up are quite heavily armed. Not the kind of thing you was expecting.
Yes, we were bringing them weapons. Not.
Yep.
What do they look like as far as, are they human, DB, Denor, all the above?
These are all humans.
Did we expect them to all be humans? kind of population were we expecting? That's what I want to think about. Like, if they don't look like what we were expecting, then I'm
Well,
like,
as far as you know, you was expecting humans as well, and
okay, so it doesn't. There's
and they
nothing
eat
out of
they
place.
they only eat grauper.
Do they look
Are
clean
there any
shaven or like
are
a
there any
coat?
familiar colours on their armour to people we might not like?
They're cannibals.
No, there's not. They don't look like a coalition in disguise or anything like that. If that's what you mean.
So no, like, are they clean shaven? You know, like a coalition soldier.
Are you approaching still, or have you stopped? What are you doing?
I mean, so far we haven't seen anything other than ship smelling meat, or
No, this
potentially
doesn't
not
look good.
groper.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You could stop and kind of walk up.
Well, get me close to punching them, but
So there's a 500-foot cleared area. Does the area look like it was cleared prior, or is it?
It looks like it's been cleared to make sure that there's no chance of anyone ambushing the village without a.
Okay, but it looks like it's been cleared for quite some time. Like it's maintained.
Yeah.
Okay, not like fresh. You know, if you didn't play the music,
I mean, do you want me to walk up there? Go say hi?
I could walk up and then I could like just stay behind, just kind of with, you know,
Bring
with
the
my
bring
rifle.
the vehicles in, and then use the arsenal that we brought with us.
Well, one of the
We
problems
did
with
bring
it
guns.
is that is I'm
We have,
driving one of them.
and we have passengers. We have the three.
No, no, no.
You
Are
got
they
three of
still
the.
with
You've
us?
got three of them.
The
The
three,
three
yeah.
that you've rescued are not. They're not.
They're Aurelie and Sean would not leave, so they're in there too. Drive up one vehicle and you can get out, and I can the second one I can get out and just kind of like ball it with my rifle out, just kind of like, hey, what's up?
All right. So if we make sure those three are in the other vehicle
Yeah.
that I'm not driving up, I'll
Did
say
we
to
get a
them, if
map?
anyone that isn't us comes to try and open one of these doors, don't open it. And
Okay. No, you haven't got a map yet. I mean, I can give you a map if you want one.
Was Shep and Tagara on their little
to,
raptors?
to
Or
be
no?
honest, I would almost think not driving one of these vehicles up there would be a good idea.
Maybe we can tell them to bring their leaders out. Then
Well, if I can walk up calmly, then I can possibly evade them. I don't know. I'm happy to go walk up and have a chat with them. I'll keep them busy while you guys get it.
I mean, I got heat
I've
vision.
never got hurt.
Helmet's got heat vision and infrared. I mean, I see a
Oh,
lot of people, like a high population, higher
I
than
mean,
normal.
like how many do we see?
That's good. That's a good question.
Yeah. Let me just sort this map out quickly. You can see there's about. Oh, I'm going to put Bob the driver. Bob the driver's not going to be here. Bob the driver's going to be back at the vehicle, any. Let's remove
He's with
Bob.
Bob the
Bob's-
driver is definitely staying in
Bob's
Bob
with
driving mode.
the Denors. We'll put Bob with the Denors. He's drive away, Bob, with the family. If poop hits the fan. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Beady bing. Right. Okay. Where are you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for.
Yeah. So you can see
sure this
six. There's six guys you can see. On two of them are on the couple on the towers, and then as you're approaching, you can see inside, and there is a tall guy coming out towards you.
All right.
2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh. Wrong way, Joe. You haven't been using this software long enough. What? Yeah, you have. Okay, been dopey. Right. Boom. Doody doody do 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 do. No, that's too good armor. Actually, just not confuse you. Yeah, right, hang on. There's 6 of them fuckers. So you put one here.
They're all pretty. Do they look healthy? Do they look like they've been out here in Poopville?
Hang on, I've just got to sort out this combat tracker.
Oh. So many enemies, it's crashing my computer.
There's not that many, just
It's funny, the layout of this thing makes me want to like move. Thinks my window is smaller than what it really is because you have that border on the top and bottom. Wait, is that I can't no wait no.
And then there's that guy. Right, okay. Good, he's added. Right, so where's Dom? Vern and Shirley. Who are they?
Very serious.
Why so serious? Beep 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 beep. So there was a toggle button to do that a bit quicker. But there isn't.
Yay.
Yeah.
Right, there's Vern, Shirley, Dom.
I'm back. So,
Welcome back. Well, I'm just adding the rest of the cabbage.
400 people.
400. That's
I
right.
don't know.
Thousand.
Over 9,000.
Right, so we don't need the map yet, so we'll just leave that there for a second. So right, okay, so a tall guy starts coming through the out of the town. He strides out to meet you. He's got 2 bodyguards behind him. He gestures with his hand at somebody, and the music stops. There's a load of speakers all around the town square. There is a tall, handsome, wild-eyed human male whose dragon hide armor and drug harness immediately identify him as a dragon juicer. He says, all right, woohoo, as he sachets towards you. Dom Aloysius Pyre at your services, but my friends call me Dom, mayor for life of He trails and snaps his fingers and says, Slaughtersville. Yeah, I'm the mayor of Slaughtersville. My profuse apologies. Dragon juicing, it affects the mind a little. My memory is terrible. and then he dashes forward and goes, oh, come on, come inside and have some food. You look famished.
Would my medical knowledge
Oh.
know he's like a dragon
Oh.
juicer?
Good. Well, yeah. I don't know. Do I know what a dragon juicer is?
Well, a juicer is someone who takes a concoction of drugs to make themselves into like supersonic athletes, but it kind of shortens their life. A dragon juicer uses dragon's blood to make themselves even more juicy.
This is who we were expecting.
Good day, good sir. We have of course brought you the cornflower you requested for your trade.
Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Bring it in. Come in and have some food and celebrate. I even have moonshine.
Moonshine, you say? I mean, this place is amazing. I'll stand back and put my hands on my hips. I mean,
Are we bringing them
travel
weapons,
through
or they?
No, I'm telling. Oh, Jesus! Travel through what? Time? Dimensions? What is it?
Oh, this is a fade town. We just fade in and out between dimensions every now and then.
Huh, never seen one before.
Oh, they're common all over the earth now. But come in, let's have some food. We've got some dinner. We've got moonshine.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean,
We got business to do, so we could just do our business.
we got to get the truck in here, I guess. But
just leave it at the front.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be
Well,
helpful.
On
To see the
timetable,
map.
we can't stay and party. We got to go.
Where are the 6 guys up on the top?
Let me make them visible.
It's more than 6.
That's a lot of.
But they're all just,
So,
doing whatever they were walking around doing their own thing. The mayor is talking to you, and the mayor is right by the front there. He's like, "Come on in."
The mayor.
Yeah, Dom. Isn't it Dom? He said he's the mayor for life.
No, oh, yeah, all right.
Is that who we were expecting? Did they tell us anything about the people that were here? Like, you're going to meet with this person.
This is not. I'm going to whisper. I assume we have. Do we have intercoms?
Yes, I know I do.
Yeah, you've got intercoms, yeah.
I am going to whisper. This isn't them. They're expecting the cornflower delivery.
Yeah, so Dom, while you're sitting there debating, Dom decides to go and...
I'm going to be like tying up my bootlaces or something before I walk in.
You could just get back in the trucks and drive off.
It's not very heroic.
I was going to say, it's not really my style. And
It's
also,
perfectly my style. Joe's gonna be like, fucking, I'm out.
Yeah, tell Bob and the 3 others What the fuck are they doing there?
They come out of the truck and they're coming in going, what's going on here then?
Why
We
are
want
the
some
kids
food.
and Mom and the kids are
Why?
coming up.
Why are they there? Jesus fucking Christ.
Mom and the kids.
Bob, you had one job.
So Dom, when he sees Orly, he runs up and goes, oh look, you poor thing, and grabs her and gives her a hug and goes, come on eat, we can have some food.
Right. I'm gonna
You see,
run up and stop that shit right now. No.
all of a
Get
sudden, like, damn hungry kids.
Can you see the two guys on the walls from outside? You can't, can you?
I can see. Yes, I can. I can see from here.
Yeah. So
Two guys.
the line of sight isn't completely blocking them. Actually,
I
I might just turn the line of sight off. Actually, fuck it.
I can, because I'm eyeballing. I'm keeping my eye on them two. And
you
Got
three
my own.
back in the truck right now.
I'm not staying.
But Dom says no. But they look like they could do some food.
Not part of this transaction, I'm afraid.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Back
They can
in,
go
I
back.
am going to turn. I'm going to turn back to them and go back in the truck right now.
Okay.
My apologies. They were.
Let's have a persuasion
They were
roll, Helia.
travellers.
Or are you intimidating them? I think persuasion might be better for you. Okay, so Orly starts. Yeah, she goes, "Yeah, okay, you're right." And they start going back, and Dom looks a bit pissed off, but Orly, leads them back to the truck.
Now I'm stood here. What can I see inside the compound? Does it look like there's been a fight here?
No, there's not as many fights here. There's huts with smoke coming out of chimneys, and that's where the smell of meat is coming from. There's a big fire in the middle of the town, and there's like, it looks like, well, it's like a barbecue. But he's like, "Come on, let's go and have some food then." So he goes over and gets out a plate and starts dishing up food.
We can't see what they're cooking.
Well, but yeah, well, you got to get in. What is that? You're like 60 feet away from the actual.
I got like a zoom helmet, so I'm just gonna get into like where I can see like through the gate.
All right, okay. So there's some kind of flesh. It doesn't look like a Grauper. It looks more like human. The ribs and some other animal, some other humanoid. There's like an arm there.
That's fun because I'm like medical. I can see that stuff. I'm like,
Come on, do you want a drink, you guys?
no, Ilya. There's people in them fires.
Who are you?
Hey,
Me? I'm the one on the radio. You talking
Who
to?
are you?
Fingers. What? On the radio. What are you
you're
talking
talking to
about?
Dom now. I'm Dom. I'm the mayor of Slaughterville. Helia, give us a notice roll.
Did we lose our walkie-talkies or something?
Oh, I don't know shit.
You didn't notice anything. That's all right.
I am going to surreptitiously. I was going to do this last round, but not last round, but I'm going to bring up deflection. If I can, because I'm about to not be particularly subtle, such is my way. I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah,
sure,
you could do. It's
I mean, yeah,
nanites, so you could
it's-
just. It is a stealth ability, so they might not notice it unless they're.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Can I see? I mean, are they all like well armed? You
They've
said
got
must-
got
some-
guns and they've got
So they
they've got
don't need
vibro swords.
they really don't need what we're bringing. It's obvious that what we're
No,
bringing is
these
useful.
aren't the people we thought we were training with.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they don't need what we're bringing.
That's
We
why I'm
knows
asking
in
them,
there.
who are you?
Are you deflecting from melee or range attacks?
Range, I think. For now, we can always
May
switch later.
I mind read the guy
Ooh.
to figure out what they're doing?
You can.
Hmm?
Can you
I
see him?
really
I
wanna
think you.
mind
Can you
walk,
see
I
him
just
from
want-
there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
can
suppose
see-
there's a gate you can see through. Yeah.
uh,
He looks at you and goes,
uh,
"Oh, come over here. Have a drink."
Who are you?
I'm Dom.
Are you?
I want to
Yeah.
I want to mind read him, and since I can ask, like, basically gain one truthful answer.
You gonna
like,
mind read
what
him, or you gonna
happened
just
here?
mind walk on the mofo?
I don't want to mind walk. I don't want to waste the PPPs. I could spend 2 PPPs and say what happened here and get it all. Ha 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 ha! Sneaky, eh?
Yeah, I guess it does depend on the question.
Yeah, this doesn't say anything about being a yes or no question. It's a truthful answer.
Yeah, it's an
What
opposed.
happened?
It's an opposed smarts
Opposed
roll.
by smarts.
What?
Somebody with a screwed up mind. He
Yeah,
probably
give us a
hopefully
minute.
doesn't have a lot of smarts.
It's
He's
your
juicer.
last name Pyre. Yeah, but juicers are strength based. They're not brain.
Right. So hopefully he's weak, brain weak.
Oh my god, I want to Benny that.
Depends on his role, I guess.
Yeah, let's see what
I
he
just want-
rolls
I wanna get a
first
raise.
before you do your. You need
I
to get a
want-
raise, dear.
Yeah, I wanted to get a raise. So that way he doesn't know I'm doing it. Because if I don't get a raise, they're aware of it.
And then they start shooting.
All right. Okay. So you need to get a raise, didn't you?
Yeah, I needed something better than a 4.
That's a raise. Yep.
Where's 10?
Where are you?
Yay, Ben. He's gonna roll like a 62, and I'll be like, fuck! Oh, fuck you!
Oh, wow.
Fuck you!
You're the one who said it. Okay. You're the one who said it.
Okay.
Are you going to Benny that? I'm not going to re-roll if you Benny it.
No, I'm not betting him.
Okay. So he's
I don't-
aware of it now. So what are you doing?
Is he aware if I failed?
Does it
Yeah,
just
he's
not
aware.
happen?
If well, you got a raise, so he's not aware, is he? It means it just didn't
Yeah, it
work.
says they're aware of any mental intrusion unless the mind reader gets a raise.
Yeah.
That's all it says. It doesn't say anything about failing.
Yeah. So you're
it
gonna
just
Benny it,
doesn't
or
happen?
you're
Yeah.
gonna.
Nah, I'm not gonna Benny it. I only got
Okay.
3 bennies left, man.
So whatever happens, he manages to block you out. You just feel anger and dragon
Fucking-
juice.
Grease fire dice rolls, man. Holy shit.
It's my dice are green. That's why he failed. Yeah. So he's still offering moonshine. He's wondering why none of you are approaching.
We're in a hurry. We're gonna go. Where do we put the? Do we got to put the cornmeal? Yeah.
Got to put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny.
Alright.
Put the bunny
I'll
back
bite.
in the box.
You're gonna do what?
Oh boy. I'll go in there.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock tokens for a second so you can.
They're already unlocked.
Oh, like they already are unlocked. Okay, so you can move where you want to move.
Gonna stay outside the gate and kind of look in. Acting. I'll act like I'm a.
Okay, so he offers you
I'll look at
offers you a drink.
I'm good. I gotta drive later. I'm gonna look. What's cooking on the fire?
It's people.
Yeah, we believe it's people.
Yeah. So
But-
yeah. Hang on. Sorry.
Is it finger food?
Are you going to drink the drink, Helia?
No, God, Christ, no. I'm looking in the fire and seeing what's cooking to make this smell. Or above the fire, wherever it's cooking. If it's like on a spit or something.
Yeah. So I mean, it's flesh burning, but it's not. It's definitely animal. You know. Well, it's definitely meat, and some of the meat looks suspiciously like parts of a human body or a humanoid body.
That's kind of what I'm getting.
But he's like, "Go and have one of these. They're delicious." He's got a drink. He's trying to give you a drink and a plate of meats.
So, how long exactly? I mean, how long have you been waiting for this farm produce? Must have been a while, yeah? I'm just holding the whatever you passed me. I am certainly not drinking the fucking thing.
We've been waiting a couple of days, I suppose. Yeah.
The agreed deal, yeah?
Your boss, said that you'd be dropping off this. What did you say in the first place?
Cornmeal or something?
Cornmeal. Yeah.
What are they gonna do with cornmeal?
Yeah. Oh.
So, anyone else
Wizard-
coming into town?
Hell no. I'm looking out.
Come on, you guys, have a drink.
On the job. Nope.
Tell you what. I'll take him some drinks and then we'll all get merry. Then they'll come in. Give me a tray.
Okay. So he gives you a tray of drinks.
Alright. I'm gonna walk out this way. You can hear over whatever intercom we have, Helia is swearing under her breath, doing everything she can not to just punch the face or someone.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna do something stupid now.
We could just set the place on fire.
I was gonna. I'm gonna get to the gate, and I'm just gonna say, here's the problem. You're lying, you're treacherous, you're deceitful, and you have probably murdered everyone in this village already.
fucking Christ.
And the bigger problem is,
I'm doing my innate ability. Ha 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 ha.
What's the problem? I'm curious too.
the bigger problem is, and I'll say pointing to the two guys nearest to me, this tray is going up your ass, and all the drinks that are on it are going up your ass.
Is that like that scene in
Yeah.
Hancock where he shoves the dude's head up?
Yes.
Couldn't give me a fucking joker, could you?
How many soldiers are there? Am I on the
A
bottom
lot.
of the list? Hold on. Let me see. Yep. I mean, I'll give it one shot.
One opportunity.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. I've got to go and give the cat his medicine.
Go Pete.
All right. I got a 3.
I might bet
I just
my
did-
initiative on that.
I put 2 baked potatoes in the
I
Oh,
don't know
that's
if
not,
it's gonna
baked
In the
potatoes
oven.
sound good though.
You just drag
I'm
the
a
Benny
big
onto the
cup
card,
of
Carly.
potato.
The funny thing is 3 and a 5 doesn't change my order at all. Might change if I could play a card.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this is why I'm getting rid of fucking Quick. It's shit. If I can get rid of Quick, I'm getting rid of Quick. I don't even know how to select one of these.
Well, it picks the highest one, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see how we go. At least I activated deflection before we started.
Right. Okay. Anyone else gonna Benny it or not?
I'm just trying to figure out like it doesn't. I can't figure. One of my edges did like something. Oh, I can't see it. I think calculating did something, but it's not letting me actually see what calculating does. It's like it's all
Calculating means if you can choose a card of 5 or less, you ignore up to 2 points of penalties for when you
okay.
on
That's
your
what it
on your
was.
go.
I'm just trying to figure.
That's
out
why you do it. If you get a low card, you can pick the lower card, and then you can.
Yeah, I see. I wouldn't have actually rolled the Benny if I knew it was a 5. I was seeing if I can get a lower card.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep it.
I'll give you a
use the
Benny
Benny.
back.
I don't care. But it's.
Anyway, I've got to go and
see
give the cat
the
medicine. I'll be
module?
about 5 minutes. Okay.
All right.
Cat medicine time. The cat needs to have his medicine, or he's going to turn into a vampire.
Modules is not loading.
What's not loading?
I don't know. I just want to see if by calculating doesn't actually tell me anything. It says new edge, and that's all it says. Like has nothing on it.
It's what it should say. Why is it saying new edge? I clicked on it. It says calculating. A few seconds to study foe's actions gives your hero a major advantage. When his action card is 5 or less, he ignores up to 2
Mine
points of
just says
penalties, including
blank.
multi-action, cover range, and wound penalties.
Mine's blank.
Oh, I got yours off your character
wow.
sheet. Yeah, I just shared it. Anyway, back in a minute. Come up with some tactics.
Burn it all.
I'm not. Terrible idea. It's all wood, right?
Mostly. There's some metal plates on the outside of the fencing stuff, but there's a lot of it's mostly.
Oh, I got calculating. I got grenades.
Why do I have a calculating thing up?
Mine. It wasn't loading for me. So he loaded it for me because I can't see it. For some reasons. And the only reason I got calculating is because I always roll like shit on the initiative.
Yeah, I thought Quick would be good. It's not. It's terrible.
I mean, luckily enough, I roll like shit on the initiative, so where is Doswell?
Yeah, they're all well back. Could they have not perhaps moved up a bit?
Doo-dee-doo. Who's done what a bit?
No, just saying the dinosaurs and the cat and dog people. Could they have not moved up a bit?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe they're going to jump up the tower and slaughter people. I don't know.
Actually, they could actually jump onto the towers with them things.
Right.
There's like a boardwalk around the top lip of this thing, right? People in the
Hello,
towers are elevated.
Shirley, with a mohawk like that. Is that what they call you?
Another dragon juicer. And Shirley is going to go on hold.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. There's a nice bug.
I was going to start making like airplane jokes at this point. Surely that's not a bug.
Do you speak jive?
Okay, anyway, Shirley's on hold. Jugs, you'll go.
No. Wait, Shirley didn't do anything?
Shirley went on hold. Wait and see what other people do.
Oh, it doesn't say hold on my screen.
Yeah, there's bugs. There's a bug in it. Players can go on hold, but NPCs can't, it appears.
Well, then fuck him all. I would like to light the entire structure on fire with my firebolt.
Oh.
No? Yeah, no?
Well, go for it. Do what you do.
Or you
I've
could
never
do
tried
that thing, the,
Yeah.
what's it called?
I
The one that gives
could.
everyone a -2 on their traits?
That
My
thing
thought,
you
though,
do.
is that my thought is that all these unidentified NPCs, since we have no idea what the fuck they are, I don't know if they're friendly or not.
Just face it, none of them are friendly. Yeah.
Ah, well. That's a horse of a different color.
Why do
In
I
that case-
picture? This is my mental
Why do I-
picture. You ever Judge Dredd when he goes into the unknown big desert and he runs across that little hillbilly
Christ.
robot family?
That's a
That's
raise.
kind of what I'm picturing.
That's-
That's what I'm picturing.
That it is. Then hit me with the target selections, and I can hit the duration selective 2x range. So basically, it's the whole map. And obviously elemental fury, because that's what it said.
Remember,
I think you're
Kylo still
targeting
has-
everyone, but yeah, you're now targeting all enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that auto
Oh, out.
targeting thingadoodle. Oh,
There's a lot of targeting. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It
it's
just
supposed to.
head hurts after staring at the combat tracker for a second. It just started
Oh,
flickering.
alright,
I'm
well,
like, no.
I'm about to click the button, so, and then it'll start to disappear once I click the button. And
Don't look at that.
apply, and I think we're done. I should have made them all glow while I was at it. Just gonna be a dipshit. I added one more point for glow.
Makes them easier to hit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Does it make them easier to hit? I thought it just makes it so they can't hide. That was my thought process, but whatevs.
Puts a little arrow above their head, points at them.
I
Bad guy fear.
don't know if you have any say over this at all, Mr. Monka. 'Cause I know you talk to these people developing this Rift thing, but there's one thing I'd like to point out. There's kind of a annoyance. It's not bad. It's just annoying. They have the little electric light bulb lightning bolt that you can click on to subtract your power points that you've used. But
Yeah.
when you mouse over it, you get the pop-up that says use PowerPoint, and it covers up more often than not, covers up the box that shows your remaining points. So if you're not literally counting out how many times you're clicking it, you can't see the remaining total. I feel like they should switch that little lightning bolt either to the left of where it says the arcane background or item, or to the
Move the
right
mouse up a
of the
little bit,
numbers.
and then the text for the box goes up with it.
But it should be more intuitive than that. But yeah, like I said, minor annoyance. Just silliness.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm supposed to click my button.
Character sheet.
My bad.
Character sheet upgrades are next on the list. So yeah. Or close to next on the list. You've done that. What else are you doing?
Standing there and passing my turn.
Is it obvious that she did something, or is it like something just happened? No one really knows what.
Did I just lose 3 rounds? My greater protection dropped to 3. That should be
Toughness +6, armor -1, heavy armor +1.
I put it on right before combat started, and we hit go, and it said 5. Now it's 3 once I finish my turn. So I don't know
I'll
if that
just
was
put
a
it to. I'll just.
boo-boo or if I'm dumb.
Get your PPs?
No, the duration for greater protection.
Oh.
It's because you put it on
Tier
before
5.
combat, I think, and once combat started, it dragged one off. But anyway, right, I'll just put it back to 5. What is he going to do?
Thank you.
He
I
is
see
going to.
5 on the combat tracker.
This guy pulls out his laser rifle.
Which guy?
Guy up there, far corner, and he shoots at Helia with a laser gun.
The smell of bacon
I am
potatoes.
still stood there with this tray that I'm going to shove up that guy's ass.
He missed. He misses you. Then moves forward and pulls out some kind of enchanted looking weapon. He too takes a pop shot at Helia, who's got a tray in her hand. And it's a really bad shot. That's the elemental fury, and your innate ability to lasers miss you.
And you're not even spilling a drink, which is...
I was going to say, I have this vision. I'm stood there like perfectly poised, just holding this tray.
One tray in one hand, the hand on a hip, just be like, whoop.
Like I'm a little
Just like
teacup.
glaring daggers. Yeah, like an angry teacup. Like I'm glaring daggers through these guys.
As they shoot you like stormtroopers.
Oh, your parry Z. Okay, okay.
He shoots one of his friends.
He blasts his toe off. Like, fuck!
Hey. Both toes are friends.
Fish are friends.
He didn't crit fail, yeah.
What's the 6?
I didn't fail roll. That was the... If you would have gotten a 1 on that 6, that would have been... Like I shot myself in the head.
These guys are terrible shots, aren't they?
Good.
They're wearing stormtrooper armor.
They're missing on purpose because they were told to capture us, not kill us.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's the way stormtroopers did it, right?
Yes, that's exactly how they did it.
You got to think about it. The stormtroopers can't be that terrible if they manage to have an army that basically takes over the fucking galactic empire.
Another one.
And
Yeah.
everyone's afraid. That's what you get.
Even after Ben Kenobi calling, these shots are so precise, only Imperial stormtroopers can be.
Yeah. It's like, so they had to miss on purpose, right? I mean, come on.
I mean,
They
that
were
was
terrible.
easy. They let us go.
I mean, look at in Andor, how many fucking people were caught in the fucking prisons by stormtroopers and shit. They're like, clearly they're capable.
Yes!
My God,
Stormtrooper rules!
You guys really can not do anything wrong, can you? Da, da, da.
Fuck me, these are terrible rolls, aren't they?
Miss. Minus 4.
Miss.
So maybe don't you wish you didn't tell me to use the fucking elemental fury in the
No, I mean that's the whole point, isn't it? That's the whole point of
Yeah,
it.
that's the way you do it.
fucking
I mean,
wings
I've
of
and the thing is, there's no. I mean, if I've got a character that's got like can dispel it. Do you know what I mean? But they've got to dispel it. That's the hard work. So everyone's shooting at Helia and everyone's missing. I'm gonna go for Jugs now.
I mean, so have they really attacked us yet?
Can they even see her?
Yeah, that
It's an
door.
open
That
gate.
doorway's open. Why is he friendly? He's not friendly. This one's gonna run forward and attack you, Helia.
The wind is blowing in your face.
Have you got first strike, Helia?
I do.
Then this guy comes running towards you. You get a free attack. He pulls out his enchanted melee weapon.
Now, can you attack and keep the tray?
Well,
You could hit him with the tray.
I was gonna say I was gonna like lob the drinks in the air. And then
God.
You're gonna try to catch
Like-
it?
Kill him
Catch
and then
him after
catch
you
it.
punch him.
no, I'm not. Well, I'll see if I get a race, maybe. But I'll and then just like
Just
hold
wasn't.
the tray out in one hand or one power fist, and then just punch through it.
Be like, this wasn't meant for your ass.
I don't need to do mega damage, do I?
I mean, I
Probably
have
not.
no idea.
No, but you should just activate the mega damage one anyway, because the dragon juices are definitely MDC.
Alright. Where's the... Oh, I can never remember which fucking tab this is on. There we go. Spent a PowerPoint. Yeah, that one. That's that. Targeted. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm not taking that shit.
Huh?
I'm literally just putting my fist through the back of this tray. I'm not going to try and catch the drinks again. That's taking the piss.
You can if you want. Just for
Alright.
effect.
Alright,
If
okay,
you do,
what do I have to
catch 'em.
roll then?
Just doing an athletics roll, I suppose, isn't it?
Athletics.
If you do, it might intimidate the hell out of them. Oh well, maybe.
Nah.
Be funny though, like and just like you stand right where you were, and you're like, They
now
would
you
probably.
constantly drop everything. Crash, bang, bamboo.
I'm gonna say to the guy who was waiting on my left, "You're lucky."
I mean, he could still pick it up and shove it up his ass.
Well, you're still holding the tray. You're just not holding the drinks on the tray.
Yeah, yeah. But I told one of them the drinks were going up their ass, and the other one the tray was going up his ass.
Ah,
It's now Shep's go, I suppose. So Shep and Ostrosaurus are going to jump up onto the.
and do
I'm
nothing.
going for a quick smoke.
No smoking.
It'll be about 20 minutes before we get back to. We're not even halfway through the round. How many people?
You're only last ish.
I mean, only ones are behind me. Family. Mom and kids, and they're in the car with Bob.
Got to get them better rolls, man.
I mean, there's literally a reason why I did the penalty because I always roll like shit. Oh, that's a double raise. Good job, puppy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
And then Ostrosaurus. He missed.
It's a gang up with its own animal. It's weird.
This Shep's got a gang up against the thing he was fighting. Shep and the dinosaur are the same team, yeah?
Yeah, I was just saying I didn't know you if you have your mount.
Yeah,
Counts as
allies. Any ally next to you
Yeah.
gives you a gang up bonus, yeah.
I go. I didn't know that. Now I do.
Well,
I think that's good.
Congratulations.
Now you want to become a Beastmaster.
No,
Yeah.
don't just go around. I'm. No.
That coded in. Hang on a second. Bitch.
Dead monsters.
Dead monsters everywhere.
There's two. Shep and Chitch jumped up and they killed one of them. Now I'm just trying to figure out. Hang on a second. You say. Yeah, that's what it is. Guys are harder to hit. Right, hang on. There's Vern. Dom. The other one. Shirley? Shirley, you're not serious.
One just disappeared. Was that did that die?
Did it disappear?
There was one. Oh no. Right, it's still it.
It looked like something disappeared, but I don't think it did. I think it just sort of done some funky flickery. Okay, so let's go back to you. This guy pulls out his flaming longsword, comes up towards Helia, and you get you've already had your only once per round in it. So flaming longsword, TW longsword, Tech Wizard longsword does a frenzy attack at you. I think that's too many.
And misses.
Yeah.
Fuck. And misses completely, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to point at the tray that's still in my other hand.
And then Shirley is coming off hold, and she's going to come up and do the same thing. But why is he yellow? He should be not yellow. He should be red. Missed. Dragon juice. Rubbish. So yeah, they both tried to attack you. Didn't do anything. Tagara's going to do. What's Tagara going to do? I think Tagara's the shooting guy, isn't he? We get the Tagara.
Hey, Dagara's just destroying everything. What did he shoot? Oh man. 3 random ones.
Didn't destroy the ones that are trying to chop my face off, but never mind.
I'm working on it.
They've got a dragonhide armor, which means they're MDC, which means it's only one shot at a time.
What?
The ones he killed are the ones who've got normal armor, so he can kill them quicker.
Oh, okay.
That's Dom's go. What's Dom gonna do?
Fail. "3D mode? Is that what?"
3D mode? He's not doing 3D mode there.
Oh, look, 3D mode. This is like Doom inside a...
Wow. Even
So I
he
didn't do
missed.
anything.
I don't think he's gonna waste a
That's
penny
what
on
he
that.
gets. Looks like your boy sucks. Hey, they're no longer unidentified. Sawney Town Welcoming Committee.
Grenade, you say?
Hmm?
Grenade?
Was doing a search on something in the the rules list. I couldn't remember what you called about the timing and all that stuff.
Oh, you're talking about throwing a grenade. I was talking about the guys on the towers throwing grenades. But
Oh,
yeah, you make a smarts roll to cook it. It's a free action.
if I rolled 2 of them, did I roll 2 smarts rolls to cook it?
Why do I look like a fucking weirdo in 3D mode?
It's a 3D mode.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking unitard with fucking glasses on.
Yeah, that's the Altara image.
My God, the
How do you have
dino's cool
glasses? How
enough.
do you have glasses when
Jugs,
you
you
can
just
see?
got a shot because you
Yeah,
weren't
I have no
looking
idea.
because you're so busy looking at the fucking 3D mode. You got a shot of a laser rifle, and this is going to be a heavy pulse. I'm going to modify it afterwards if it says heavy metal.
Wait, why a modifier later? What?
Because it's a heavy weapon.
What damage?
Doesn't say it did anything.
Yeah, I was gonna
Didn't
say,
do
did
anything.
that bounce?
It says heavy armor, so it goes nothing.
If it wasn't heavy armor, it is a heavy weapon. So you've shaken, Jugs. Jugs has been shaken by a laser
Shaken?
beam. A
Oh my-
freaking laser.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I've been shaken. Oh, congratulations. It does nothing for me. Nothing. Shoot me again, I dare you. Or run. Small blast template.
Hell yeah, it's your go.
Yay. What do you think?
I try not to.
Try and take out the lesser ones first, or just try and hit the
Big boy.
big boy.
Biggie
Yeah,
big.
big boy.
Snoop Biggie big.
How do I target him? You know. Is that target? Is that the? Yeah.
You're targeting Dom, yes. Domnal Dom Aloysius Pyre. Fucking shit name.
Alright, I'm gonna frenzy attack this motherfucker. Let's see how it goes. Probably not well. Helps if I roll the right dice. I'll Benny that. Can't be any worse.
Oh, 2 hits, yeah.
Oh.
You happy with a shaken?
Well, I've got a second roll. I think.
You do. You hit twice, yeah. I'll apply a shaken. Then, if you want to Benny it, you can change it. But if you shake him twice, it'll be a wound. Yeah, now he's got a wound. Shaken and he's got a wound. Any free actions like boost traits or anything?
Oh yeah, I could probably do that. Boost trait. Which do we want? Don't know which trait to boost.
Well, you can boost your fighting.
Yeah, that'll do.
That means
We'll
your parry
do
goes
some-
up. You're even harder to hit.
We'll do that.
Roll a d6 and try and get a raise
Boost tree, boost tree.
in powers. Okay.
Miss.
There we go. Fighting plus 1d.
Probably should have done that at the start of the turn, but never mind.
Yeah, it's a free action. You can do whatever you like. Fingers, you'll go.
Okay. You know what? That's one thing I've never noticed about my grenade launcher. That the grenades that I have in my grenade launcher under my gun do 3d6 damage each round.
Well, the plasma ones.
I have the whatever it is. I don't know. Anyway, I can ignore. So snap fire is if I'm moving and I'm not moving, right? So I have to ignore snap fire.
Yeah, just give yourself a +2 counter effect
Right.
snapfire.
I am doing 2 actions. I am ignoring 2 points anyway. So do multi-action and ignore 2 points of that because I have calculating.
Yep.
They don't have to be the same action, right? They can be two different actions.
It says calculating includes multi-action penalties.
All right, so
it says it in the
basically,
edge. So
right, so I can do 2 actions right now.
yep, with no penalty.
No penalty. I'm gonna foomp these two mercenaries right here on my small blast.
You don't need to cook that one either.
Right, because cooking's the thrown grenades.
Yep. The launched
So
ones blow up when they land.
Yeah, so I don't need a foom. So then I'm just gonna do that to start with.
And they don't get to evade it either.
Target them, right? Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's one. Do I do actually is that for both of them or just the one?
That's
I have to do
one.
it twice. Let's do it again. That was horse crap.
Many threes.
You know? Yeah.
That's
better.
much better.
That was a whole lot better.
You've just blown them to smithereens.
Okay,
There's a little
food.
crater now
All
in the
right.
floor where they were.
Now the question is, I could, and the reason that's too close, right? That is if like right behind Helia, like
Well,
right here. Is that too close for a grenade launcher? Because it's
No, there's not. You can shoot it there if you want. Yeah. If you crit fail, you might fucking blow Helia up, but she has got.
go for it. Go for it. I believe in you. Still got my tray of doom.
Yeah, then you got adventure cards to put damage onto other people as well, haven't you? So all you done, you give that to him, didn't you?
I can hide behind.
like no, I gave him the PP points.
I can hide behind my metal tray of awesome.
Just like a foomp. All right, a foomp.
Oh,
That was kind of bad. Let's try this again.
Don't crit fail.
better.
That's I have a lawn, so
That landed, yeah.
all right. Foom, foom, foom.
Fum, fum, fum. Wonder why my connection died on that OBS.
Hold on, let me do the other two. Let's try the first one. I don't want to waste. I'm gonna do one more and see which one. So okay, we'll do that to the first one I missed. The
You want to put that on who?
shaken on one.
Dom. Dom's the boss. You want to
Dom's
take the shaking
shaken.
on Shirley, do you?
Sure. Shaking those. Dom's shaken.
No, Dom's shaken from the wound that you already got from Elia. So he takes a wound from that.
Okay, so I'll take that and then I'll put the wound on picking the other two. Don't care. And I want to. I know the map's not big, but I want to be like over here, like way back up. We just say I'm like back here somewhere.
Okay, we can say that.
All right. Now, family. Family does nothing. Next.
All right, I'll just delete them off the tracker. Bob's got them now. Get back in the car with Bob.
Oh, Shep. Ooh, Shep got a joker. Got it. Wow, everybody rolled crap that round. Look at that.
Half the Magic Zone Mercenary got a Joker. And Shep got a Joker. You all got bennies. Anyone spending cards?
Nope. I can't. I need my bennies to hit these bastards.
I think Dom Aloysius blah blah might spend a card. Where are you, Dom? Got a queen. Anyone spending cards? Now's the time to do it. I mean, you can't get it better than the Joker, can you? But
You cannot get better than a Joker. That's still crap also. But it's better than the 3.
I'm not even gonna try.
oh, Elliot gets hit by a laser.
Dadgummit.
It's 2d6.
Want to roll to try and soak that?
You press Control on the combat tracker, and a little button will appear that says "Soak" next to your wounds, and that will click the button, and it'll automatically do the vigor roll. There's a button. There's a little button there. Yeah, there's a little button on the combat tracker. If you press Control, it turns into Soak. The word Soak appears. You click on that, and it does the roll. Or you just drag a Benny onto the blood drop.
Yeah, nothing's appearing on mass over.
We'll just drag a Benny onto the blood drop on the combat tracker. It's got 2 in it. That Soak's one of them.
If I re-roll it, oh no, you can never go worse, can you?
Unless you crit fail. Yeah, that's
Get along.
only one
Alright,
wound
fuck it.
soaked.
Alright, take that.
Yeah, so while you're fighting them, this motherfucker shoots you and
Drop the tray.
the tray's already been dropped.
Oh.
You're all like, shoot the bitch! And then the rest of them start joining in. He misses. How long has it been? Give me a few more minutes.
Oh, that's got to be a chance. There's got to be a chance of hitting one of them.
Almost. It could have been a crit, but no.
He shoots Bob in the back of the head.
Shep's go. Now, what's Shep going to do?
The Shiny Moon Welcoming Committee guy.
Get rid of one of these motherfuckers off me.
There's one right next to him on the tower, so.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the Ostrosaurus is going to take care of that motherfucker. Right. Well, what is this weapon here? So this. Got an interesting weapon. All right, IP7. So that's an IP7. Wow. So one of the dragon juices gets shot by some kind of freaking laser beam. What is it? Juicer energy rifle, yeah. One down. Then Shep passes to his doggy. Also known as Velociraptor. Fucking, it claws the guts out of the other guy on the tower, just like he says in Jurassic Park. 6-inch claw. Probably like a 10-inch claw on this raptor, isn't it?
Well, according to 3D, it's a robot.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
And Shep's apparently just fucked off into a tree.
Where the fuck did Shep
I'm-
go?
I'm a robot too.
Yeah, south. Right into a tree. Just watched him fuck off in there.
I must have been doing. Oh yeah, I was doing the arrow keys. Yeah, I was doing moving Shep instead of moving the map. Right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What's Tigara gonna do? Tigara's gonna do it again. Mm-hmm. Gonna go for the multi-action penalty and fuck it. Right. That's not fair. Not fair. Happy.
Are they wild cards or no?
No, they're not.
I gave one a wound earlier. They didn't go down.
Only Dom Hall Gleason is.
Yeah, but I gave another one a wound earlier. Like.
Oh, I gave it to Dom. I gave the wound to Dom.
Oh, okay. So. All right. Never mind then. I was like, he got 10. Then he had 2 wounds because he had one from the shake and then a second one. I don't know. Whatever.
Another one of them gets gutted by a raptor. I've got to go and give the cat round 2 of medicine. Okay, back in a second.
Okay.
What's Dom gonna do? Dom says, "Listen, please, listen. Just let me go. I surrender. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything." Throws down his sword and gets down on his knees. And now you can think about what you're gonna do. Back in a second.
Alright, I'll go for a smoke. I'm thinking about
Jug says, too late.
I just want to. Well, he's left, so it doesn't matter what I say.
I've been stuffing my face this whole fucking game. I'm on my 4th baked potato. I've had roasted broccoli. Fucking noodles. I started off when I first logged in. I had fucking sausage in the oven.
I just put it in the skillet and just a little water.
Oven requires no attention. That's why I put it there.
There's a video of a guy driving around New York in a go-kart, and he passes a NYPD SUV destroying like plush turtles at it. Mario turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could go watch the new Roadhouse.
I'm hesitant to watch it simply because of the fucking shot they use for promos. I'm like, I don't want to see Jake Gyllenhaal's stretched stomach.
Hmm.
Please, please don't kill me.
Kind of went for a smoke.
You decided what you're going to do?
No one been here. How we decide?
I thought you might have come up with a cunning plan.
Chugs just wants to kill them all.
I'm back.
Talk about.
Hmm. And the only thing Fingers really cares about is if there's any innocent people still being held somewhere, like
Yeah.
prisoners or anything.
We need to question this guy.
But all the others around, we can kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they see the boss man hang up their weapons, they all hang up their weapons too.
I don't care. I want to kill
Yeah,
them.
of course. I'm just telling you that they've gone neutral.
Fucking fired 700 rounds just because you suck and you missed them all doesn't make you okay now. All of a sudden.
Nice.
So I'm going to crouch down next to him if he's gone down on his knees.
Yep.
Pick up his chin in my hand.
Plant a kiss on his lips.
No.
Aw,
Fart in his face.
So,
I thought this was a YA
how
novel.
about you start talking about what happened to these traders here?
Nothing happened to the traders. Everything within the walls of this place vanishes. The Fade Town vanishes, and this Fade Town, which we call Sawneyville, moves along the ley lines and appears in different places. So we're not. So Slaughtersville will be back later. The plan you're looking for will come back in a few hours. But
We were told this before, weren't we?
Fade towns do fade. That's the whole thing about them. And then, but this Fade Town, the one that you're in now, is like moves along.
We were told this because that's why there was a time limit. Dag nabbit.
So, with that in mind, and all you have said, who's cooking in that pot over there?
They're the guys from the last town.
Good answer. Enjoy it when Jugs breaks your mind.
What do you mean?
And I'm just going to walk off.
I wasn't gonna break his mind. I was gonna break his body, his spirit, his bones, everything.
Well, you can do that. They've all surrendered. They're like come on, let us go. We can,
They're
we
cannibals.
promise
Who
we'll
gives a
stop.
fuck?
We promise we'll stop. Don't really like human flesh that much anyway. And as Helia walks away, he tries to attack her with his longsword. And he misses.
Really misses.
Well, he was shaking. It's not like he could do shit
Alright,
anyway.
I'm going to attack back at that point. That's provocation in my book. Have we got him
Hey, remember,
targeted?
Jugs had
Yeah.
first. Kill them all.
Well, you're next. I mean, we're still on the combat tracker, so.
I wasn't going to attack him, but after that, I'm just going to punch him in the face if I
I
can.
think you get a free attack anyway now. Yeah, he tried to kill you, so try to stab you in the back.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna frenzy attack him. I think that seems appropriate. Yeah. I missed.
Hang on a second, you might not have missed.
Gang up. +1.
Technically, you should have a gang up because of the raptor. Right?
Oh,
Go on, that's 2 hits. Just do the damage. And do the damage again. Oh,
Roll better, damn it. I don't know.
well. Fuck it. I really want to hurt this guy. Ah,
the fucker.
okay. All right.
Well, you smacked him in the head, he's shaken. Jugs, you'll go.
Yeah, it is.
What I just said.
I'm
she'll
no
go.
longer. Yep. I'm no longer. What's the word?
No longer shaken by the freaking lasers.
Yeah. Where is this ass clown?
Next
That's right.
There you go.
Let me move my template.
I targeted him.
There we go. Sorry.
It's the only one without a circle, so I'm like, it's all in the blood. I'm gonna bring
Camouflage it.
some fire. Greater bolt fire, heavy armor piercing, greater bolt onslaught. Hit with a raise. Bring some damage. And it's fire damage too, so it should be burning like a motherfucker.
Onslaught should have been 2 attacks.
It's 2 attacks, 1 attack, 2 damage. That's what happens.
Alright, go for it.
2 1s,
Fucking
2
mon-
6s. That's hilarious.
Wasn't overdrive, did it?
I'm just walking off after I punched him in the face.
He's on fire.
And he's incinerated
And he's
now.
on-
It's like
Yeah,
that
like his
cinematic
fire-
slow motion where you walk away. There's fire. Grab a, you know.
What are you going to do with the rest of
explosion
these
is like a-
scumbags?
So I look out after I light this fucker on fire with my fire entrapment greater bolt onslaught doodly doodly doo, and I say, all of you, by the fire pit now.
Into the fire.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna put him in the fire. I'm just gonna tell him the fire pit now. You pick up a weapon, you die. Behave, and you might have a shot.
I am gonna join fingers now in looking for survivors.
Yeah, I want to look around to see if there's any like survivors anywhere.
Yeah, so if you look around, you find, first off, near the gate, you find a bunch
There's
of
some people on us.
signs that say things like Slaughtersville and Pineville, and yeah, they obviously go around doing this. There's about 20 different signs. They go to towns, put signs up when they appear, and
Pretend to be them for a bit.
pretend to be them and slaughter whoever comes and visits. Yeah. There's lots of dead bodies hanging up in rooms, but some of them have been recently slaughtered. But there's no one. They're all chopped up into pieces, heads removed, butchered. Right. But there's no.
Are there? If there's kids in that, I'm killing them all.
Oh, there are children. Yeah.
Okay, they're dead. Kill them. Kill them.
Threw some large blast templates at him at the fire.
I know.
I was just like
So, yeah,
grenade,
there's-
grenade, grenade.
Yeah. I will throw all 5 of my armor-piercing other grenades at them if I have to. I will.
Okay. I'm going to just let you kill them.
I said you had a chance. I didn't say it was a big one.
Once I found the kids, it was all over. Meryl did.
You just walk out of the tent and start unloading with your laser pistol at their
Pretty
fucking head.
much. No, just my rifle,
And
just
just
single
throw a
shot.
grenade. Throw a grenade at him and watch him blow.
No, because then we got to put the bodies in the fire. Bodies go in the fire. Because a town's going to appear here.
Yeah, you've got to be
said he
out. When this town fades, you've got to be outside the wall.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
So
Let's
we're going to
get
go
out.
out and wait in the truck.
Yeah, so after you wait a few hours, and this place vanishes, and Slaughtersville appears, and it's much more pleasant. They're playing nice music.
So do we know what this town was beforehand? They just switch places. That's kind of weird.
So there's
Basically, there's some fade towns are in the same spot, and the one you were just in is the one that moves, but it now has a population of 0 because you murdered them all. They deserved it. They were scumbags.
Does a town still move around empty?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the bit I didn't get before is it that there's always the town here? It's just different versions of it.
No, the Slaughtersville always appears in the same spot on Earth,
Yeah.
but it fades out and goes to whatever other dimension it's in.
So
But
yeah.
So
but
this-
Sawneyville moves along the ley line and it appears in different places because the rifts are all linked. So wherever there's a weak spot in a link, the rift will appear in that place. And some of them are fixed and some of them move, and Sawneyville moves.
Okay. So it's just coincidence we were here at the same time.
Yeah, just plot armor. Yeah. And now there's nice
No,
music playing,
I'd-
and the people are
I'd-
all happy to see you, and they're like, "Why are you covered in blood? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Come in, have some grauper." And they give you this delicious grauper meat, and
I was more
It's
just
murder.
thinking it was like there's I don't know, multiple versions of the same town. It's just a different one is here every time.
I mean that is definitely a possibility, but not in this case.
I just see him and we're like, "Well, do you have a shower or something?"
Yeah, they've got. This place is a whole different thing. It's a nice village. It's got children running around. You know, everyone's happy. They're all playing nice music. They're pleased to
Well,
see you.
I'm gonna
They look
lay
after the
down.
Denor and feed them up and make them heal them.
lay down for a bit and
Kill everybody.
no, because I took a hit. I'm gonna try and recover a bit if I can.
Do you need
We gotta
do you
get the
need
trucks.
healing or do you need repair?
Healing. It needs healing.
I can hit you up with some healing. Where's your
Technically, I can
name?
too. So either way,
Yep, you are now healed.
I don't know what that. Yeah, I'm like I don't know what that means, but there, it's a 10.
Well, a 4 is 1 wound and 8 is 2 wounds. Yeah. Yeah. So the imposter town fades. The heroes await the return of the original destination. Negotiations with Slaughterville go easily once that fade town fades back into existence. Still in the middle of their autumn harvest festival, as if they'd never left. Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll go get the 3 people we rescued.
The DBs.
Yeah, and just so they can enjoy themselves a bit here, because this seems like a nice place.
How long do we have before they?
Before it fades, you got about 12 hours. They also, once they hear about the Sawney Town thing, they give you twice as much Rauper meat. Take back. And they say, we'll look after your the North friends if you want. They can stay with us. We'll keep them safe. Especially these new guns you've got. Which
We
they're,
can't speak for them.
they're installing on the walls.
And you have how many left at the other place?
No.
Oh, there's about was it about 15 or something, wasn't it, altogether? Just shy
So
of 20.
we can get to there and back. Can you get about 20 more?
Well, we can't speak for these people. It's up to them. We will gladly escort them back to Castle Refuge, but if they want to stay here, they can.
Well,
That is
they're
their
quite happy
decision.
to stay here at the moment, and it does seem like it's a secure place. So,
But can they take 20 more?
oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
Yeah, they've given away food. They've got so much of it. Yeah.
So, is there a way to get back to that village the next?
You can. It's
Before this
only
place
it's like a what is it? A 5-hour walk. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you could run back.
Well, we just send
Oh, Shep and Tagara
yeah.
could go. Yeah, they can run back on their mounts. They're like super maneuverable. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just send them back and say, all right, they got room and it's safe. Just
You got to
walk
get
up
back
here.
quick.
Yeah, you got to get back quick. So off you go.
It's a magical place where you won't be ostracized, we think.
Our Ostrosaurus size.
Oh, you're in because it's in the
So-
Federation of Magic. They're not got the coalition is not really a presence in the Federation of Magic.
Good. Jugs is like.
But the Federation of
you're
Magic
ostracized,
is,
we
even though
also
it's
don't care,
huge and
so-
enormous, and the actual leader of the Federation of Magic is not a good person. But
So while we're waiting for them to come back, because their mounts, they got to run there, bring the people back. It's going to take some hours. Can I talk to these magic people, what they know about the Colossus and all that stuff? Get some info.
what people?
The Fae people who are in this Magic Federation.
You know how big the Federation of Magic is?
I'm just wondering if they know anything about it. That's all. Just we're chatting them up. At least I am.
About the
Like,
Colossus you talk
so,
about?
yeah, I'm like, so you heard about what happened to Pluto, right? And then,
Pluto?
Yeah, exactly. See, we want to get Big Arrow.
That's about where you are. You're on the M of the Federation of Magic, okay?
We want to go that way.
Okay.
We want to get to Dwemer. So
Well,
what do you know about these Dwemer mages? Huh? The Magi? You heard about them? You know what's up? Huh?
Why do
well,
we
the people in the
wanna go there?
Fade Town, they don't really know about them. No, they just
Stupid Magic Fae. Fucking idiots.
well,
So are all the towns here Fade towns?
no.
Well, Dwemer is a dwarf town. Or city, I would say.
No, they're not all Fade Towns. The Federation of Magic is just
People are cool with magic.
people who are cool with magic, but they also, the leader of the Federation of Magic is kind of like uses magic for in any means or form. He's got no restraint, and he will use summon. I mean, that's part of the reason why Tolkien fell, because they summoned all kinds of shit that was really dangerous, and some of the things they summoned actually caused more problems than they solved.
Fair enough. The more you know.
Well,
I
you
would
was
like
at you
to
was at the Siege of
relocate-
Tolkien, yeah. Ellie was there.
Yeah.
I would like to relocate to the Shamarian nation. Somewhere up around.
Do a common knowledge roll, Jugs.
Sorry, I gotta remove that marker. That's weird. Common knowledge. You trying to see if it's fixed?
It is fixed. I fixed it.
What common knowledge? I don't have common knowledge.
Yeah, so it's an unskilled roll. -2. Yep, you don't know shit.
Why would I know shit about what?
About Sumerian
That's
nation.
why I'm asking questions. I'm asking.
Yeah, well, the people in this town are not really the ones to ask it. They're a bunch of hippies, basically. They're, they're peaceful.
Fucking
They've
hipsters.
got guns on the walls to protect them from the scumbags, but they're basically just having a good old harvest, and they'll be back next year with more food. But is that what you want to do? You want to go? You want to head to Dweoma, do you?
Oh, I want one of them Colossus things. That's
Yeah,
the
but
people who made them.
that's not going to happen this week. Bit of a trek. And then you're going to go there and go, I would like one of your 160 million 60-foot Colossus, please. I've got no piloting skills.
Imagine what benefit that would provide, not only us, but Castle Refuge, and what it could do to stave off the whatever they fucking Confederate fuckers are.
Yeah. But you also got to remember the Federation of Magic. You remember the slave thing that was going on that you're still in the process of doing. That was between the Coalition and the Federation of Magic. The Federation was selling slaves to the Coalition.
See, that's why we want this Colossus. Fucking.
But neither of them are good guys. They're all scumbags. And you're stuck in the middle. In Arkansas.
Let's take their weapons. Let's take all their fucking weapons. Run that shit wild.
When was the last time you had an advance?
I don't remember. Seven sessions ago.
I also want to say, if just real quick, is any weapons that we got from the dead people, we also gave it. We pulled them out of the town and gave it, so they got extra weapons from the that group of assholes.
Okay.
They have any tech or any kind of cool stuff that Fingers might like?
Who, the dead people?
Of the hippies.
No.
Like, hey man, it's a town full of Paris's, dude. Just can't make me like, man. It's like, dude, we found this cool electronic thing we don't care about, but you can have it, dude. Hey, I'm a marksman now.
You're a marksman?
So, yeah. If I don't move on a turn, I may fire as if I took the aim maneuver.
Charlie's in Tenerife. Harvey the Cyborg is in Tenerife.
Because on the aim, it says on take a round aiming, I get +2 to my next round's range, so I can do a +2 from every range attack, which is cool.
As long as you don't move. That's what you're talking about, marksman, isn't you?
Why? Yeah. Hang on. Why have I gained ambidextrous?
Did you pick it as the next?
I didn't pick it.
Or ignore up to 4 points of penalties from range, cover, or called shot.
Yeah, why did it give me
targeting you?
Why did
it's
it
in
give
your
me that?
it's in your planned advances section. I can remove it if you don't want it.
I haven't done a planned advances.
That's weird. Yeah.
I have no plan. What does it even fucking do?
It means you don't get an offhand penalty with your second when you fight with the other hand.
Alright. But yeah, I did not pick that.
Do you want it or do I remove it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's also
but it means, see this, the Scyfist offhand. because you've got ambidextrous, it ignores the offhand penalty.
For what? For my T-fisted attack?
Yeah, exactly, for the other one. You got the frenzy attack, which is your main hand, and then you got the offhand, which is the one that does the.
Right.
Yeah, so why does one of those onslaught ones, they have the same exact code? Why does one not have the double dice?
I don't know.
The first one I did has double, but not the second one.
Oh, because you haven't done that and put the thing in.
I have no idea what you just said.
You right click on the attack dice, and then click the little square dice with question marks on it, and then select how many attacks it is. 2 times, and then it becomes a.
That's odd. I thought I just copied all the shit that was in the other one, but I wanted.
Yeah, but when
one
you
to
copy
fire.
it doesn't copy all of the other stuff. It only copies the main part.
And how do you mark it as fire damage?
You
Other
set in
than
the.
just saying
You have to
it's
go into
fire.
the keyword. You have to right click on it, go to attack info, and then where it says
Yeah, I already have
keywords,
it open. Yeah.
and then go
And
down
then
to
just put
keywords
in
and just
fire?
put fire. Yeah.
I'm assuming the same parentheses with AP and all that stuff.
Yeah. You have to modify the AP and all that shit, but I think you've already done that, in you? You have to modify it in the actual attack info, not.
Oh, I'm in the attack info.
Yeah.
Under keywords.
So what are you going to do? You
says
heading back to
ignore
Castle
recoil,
Refuge, or are you going to head off to Dweiloma?
That we're able to get the dinar all back up.
Oh,
here.
you've got to take the food back to Castle Refuge, didn't you? So.
Yep.
We got
You
the,
gotta do that,
all of
yeah.
them. We're able to
You gotta go
successfully be transferred, so we don't have to take them all back to Castle Refuge, right?
Yeah, well, you can take the food. You can. Some of the Denor would want to come back with you, but some of them are quite happy to stay in the in Slaughtersville. Help slaughtering the vegetables.
Oh,
Scale.
Shabadingo.
What's scale? I can't find out what scale is.
That's how big you are.
No, it's 4-point penalties from range, cover, called shot, scale, or speed.
Yeah, scale. So
Something
if you're
big.
shooting something tiny, it's going to be, and you're large, it's going to be. There's a penalty. And if you're shooting something, if you're shooting something smaller than you, there's a penalty. Or attacking something smaller than you. Same as when you go up to a big 16-foot demon, you always hit because he's got a +4 hit.
All right, so I can ignore up if using the aim, I can ignore 4 points of penalties. I ignore range right now because of my optics. I can now ignore 4 points of cover. I can do a called shot every time if I don't move, which is cool.
You're talking about marksman?
Yeah, so I can use the aim on each one, which is +2 to next rounds, or ignore up to 4 points of penalties. Yeah. I can pew pew now. Very much so. Long range pew pew.
Poo poo?
Pew pew.
Poo poo.
I'm a snipper.
Yeah, well, I'm a fister.
No, I think you've got some dodgy edge, something loaded wrong.
You got what? You cut out after that.
Got something wrong loaded. The edge, the marksmanship edge you've got is the one from Savage Worlds Deluxe, which we're not playing. So I don't know why you've even got that loaded. This is the one you should have. Look.
Hold on.
I fixed this. You got the right one.
Okay, so it's not the 4-point one. Darn. Oh well.
Yeah, the one from Deluxe is different. It's because they didn't have aim back in them days, so now you've got aim. I thought that was getting confusing when he was reading the one from Savage Worlds Deluxe. I don't know how you managed to get that one in. You must have loaded the wrong module.
I loaded all the stuff.
Ah.
It's still 2 points of called shots, cover, range. So
I assume I assume it's not possible to swap out a trait or edge or whatever it's called.
It is if you ask me nicely. Of course it is. What do you want to swap out?
Quick.
What do you want to swap it for?
I think either counter attack, just to go with the punching many things, or charge. I will leave it up to your discretion. Oh no, that's seasoned. Oh no,
Charge. Well, you can
probably
pick.
could
Yeah,
do it.
it's all
'Cause
right.
I
You can
could
pick. It doesn't matter what rank it is. You can charge.
either charge or counter attack. Counter
Oh, so
attack.
if you run into fight, you don't get the running penalty.
Yep. Or I can do it because I've got other traits higher up that could be switched in with it. But I will leave that to your discretion. Counter attack just to get the many punches in, but or dodge. Any of those.
Dodge is cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Get a -2 just standing there.
Dodge, counter
But
attack, or charge. I don't mind.
you're very
I, will-
punchy.
Well, I wouldn't go
will
for
go.
dodge. You don't really need it, do you? You can put your shield up for that. But charge is good because you can run in without getting the -2 penalty.
Yep.
And then you could get counter attack later, couldn't you?
Yep. All right. I'll go with that. What's that? Seasoned. Okay, it's seasoned, but you could probably switch. Two-fisted is a novice ability. You could just switch the order on that.
Charge. Is it charge?
Yep.
Or counter attack? Yeah, charge. Done. Boom.
Cool.
There's a whole load of shit I'm going to unload so you can't accidentally pick the wrong edges. I'll leave the fantasy companion in. Or a companion. No.
So it's only counts on the first one. I mean, what if?
Hey?
I mean, I can shoot someone's hand like a limb without penalty. Head would be -2 instead of -4. So, plus it adds to my throwing my grenades too. All right, if we're done, then I want to go bed. I feel like crap.
Go bed, man. Go bed. Fast lane
Oh.
hacking.
Have a good one.
Bye
Hope you
bye.
feel better soon.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll be super happy tomorrow. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Is everyone gone?
Not yet.
Ah.
Nearly, but not yet.
Necessary evil we don't need. That doesn't matter.
I'm laughing at how much Twitter is a fucking promo for Tesla right now.
Well, yeah, he's using it to promote his things.
I've got fucking the word Tesla blocked. Like, and they pop up in all the fucking nonstop shit and everything. Like, I've blocked people and they still show up in my fucking feed. Like, this is stupid as shit. I don't give a flying fuck about a Tesla.
Yeah, so next week is the return journey back to Castle Refuge, and who knows what's going to happen then.
Well, yeah, I will be around next week if the game's on. After that, I'm off for 2 weeks. I know Pantera isn't here next week, but by the way, while I'm not here, just carry on playing Baldur's Gate if you're not doing a game. Do not wait for me.
Okay, yeah. Well, where you going? Spain?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not actually there for 2 weeks. It just the time we're flying happens to fall across 2 Mondays. By the time I go back to get my dad and bring him back and all that shit, so just the way it's fallen this time. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll see you good folk next week with any luck.
I don't think there's next week.
Next week is
Well,
definitely there. It still hasn't gone anywhere yet. Not unless the world ends.
Nope. It's Easter.
So we'll all have
Isn't it
chocolate
next week?
eggs. Yeah.
well, I can be here next Monday. Who else can be here next Monday?
I can be here next Monday, but if no one wants to be here, that's all right.
I think it's Easter.
It is
Yeah.
Easter, but I mean, you know, it has never
Yeah.
stopped anyone before.
Fuck
I know
rabbits. I
Pantera
don't
already said he won't be there. I assumed everybody else because Easter.
All right. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens at Easter. If anyone
Alright.
turns up, they do. If they don't, they don't.
All
Play Baldur's
right.
Gate.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
That's it. End of stream. Thank you for